In the internet marketing business, there are many different buzzwords that float around and around. Words like targeted traffic and search engine optimization and affiliate income. Most of them have a lot to do with the internet search engines, because after all, if you can figure out how they operate, then you have 99% of the game figured out. Basically, if you are selling something, then you need buyers, and the portal that the buyers come to your sales page through is almost without exception the search engines. The higher your site's search rankings are, the more people will come to your site and the more sales you will make. Given the fact that most people's pages are on a level playing field as far as desirability for the customer, it really is the search rankings that separate those who have to work another job because they are barely making enough to pay for hosting, and those who work very little and own several houses all over the world that they rotate through on a month-to-month basis. It's simple math really. The higher the rank, the more customers, the more customers, the more sales, the more sales, the greater the profits, the greater the profits, the more home that you own around the world. So how do you achieve these valuable high search rankings? A great question, and one that doesn't really have a good answer, because no one really knows who. Why is that? Well, that's because the search engines don't post a month-to-month bulletin that details the criteria they are using to grade topic relevancy. Why not? Well, they don't, because if they did, people would exploit the system so that they could get high rankings and therefore more traffic, even if their relevancy sucks. Well, doesn't that happen anyway? Of course it does, but it takes us all a lot longer to do it the guess and check way. Anyway, there are many different ways that people have found that help promote their site to the search engines in such a way as to get good search rankings. A lot of it has to do with keyword research and diversity of page forms, amount of information, and the amount of information on related topics, and the number of links that the page has, and on and on. This is valuable knowledge, and the guys that have it are willing to give it, and the tools that they have made to automate these procedures away for a price. Let me tell you, if you haven't been doing this for the last 10 years, then you have no choice but to bite the bullet and purchase your knowledge. I will also tell you though that when you finally start to get it and understand the potential for income generation that you have, you will be so glad you threw the cash down. It's out of this world, baby.